It is not an overstatement to say that service is one of the most fundamental, essential understandings of what it means to live a soulful life. You see, the soul is governed by several impulses and actually several laws. And one of those laws is called the law of service. You see, every human soul ultimately wants to make an uplifting contribution to the betterment of things that exist beyond its individual realm. The soul wants to work through the personality and bring its wisdom into the world as a function of upliftment and in support of betterment in some way. So the soul in each of us is driven by the sense of service and the urge to create betterment, what is sometimes called the mark of betterment. And the catch is, how do we bring that service impulse into the personality and not let the personality apply its sort of selfish application to the urge to serve? That's one of the challenges. But you know, we have to understand service in a slightly different way than is typically the case. So often we tend to think of service as a function of doing. Actually, in a greater perspective, service is actually much more a function of being. That is to say that when we truly are aligning with the service impulse of the soul, we are aligning ourselves with a certain way of being in the world, a certain state of consciousness of how to hold yourself. And what you actually do in the outer world is simply an effect that arises through that alignment. So what people often call service, they're thinking about it in the light of an outer activity. Technically speaking, that's not service. That's actually an effect that arises from service. Service is all about standing in your own higher nature, and it will be a natural unfoldment that service and activity will arise through that. Service is the spontaneous effect of soul contact.